Overcoming mortality? Freezing your body? Today, we're talking about cryonics. Simply put, cryonics is the practice of preserving humans and animals at cryogenic temperatures of negative 196 degrees Celsius. This is all in the hope that future science can restore them to a healthy living condition as well as rejuvenate them. Currently, cryonics can only be performed after pronouncement of legal death of the cryonics subject. Cryonics is looking to take modern medicine and science one step further than curing and preventing disease. It wants to make immortality a reality. This is starting to sound like something straight out of a science fiction book, am I right? But let's think about it further. A lot of scientific developments seemed out there when they were developed. Imagine explaining to someone what an iPhone was 100 years ago. They'd probably think you were out of your mind. Today, iPhones are so commonplace, we can't imagine life without them. The same goes for things like prosthetic limbs, interstellar travel, and in vitro fertilization. A lot of mainstream technology was inconceivable before its time. And time is of the essence when you consider what you want to accomplish in your own life. That's why cryonics is so promising. It gives you the opportunity to live again and again. Technology is advancing constantly, and while the future is never certain, we know that in 20, 50, and 100 years' time, leaps and bounds will be made in technology that makes the success of cryonics more and more likely. Huge developments have been and continue to be made in the fields of artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and nanotechnology. As more and more people become interested in cryonics, more resources can be devoted to its study, pushing scientific progress along. Proponents of cryonics will tell you that there is no scientific evidence to show that cryonics will not work. Just because it hasn't been done doesn't mean it won't be. And wouldn't you rather be there when it works? Considering cryonics means thinking about something that many people would rather avoid: death. Most people believe that death is the one certainty in life, but what if that weren't the case? Science asks us to question core beliefs, and that's just what many cryonicists are doing in the search for an alternative to death. In fact, evidence shows that even after death, human tissues continue to live, a promising discovery for cryonics research. Research is ongoing on cells, organs, organisms, and mammals that continues to nudge progress along on how best to preserve and revive a living thing that has died. Many big thinkers and thought leaders from world-renowned institutions support the developments of cryonics and believe it is a real possibility for the future. A growing number are so confident that they have gone so far as to personally express interest in cryogenically preserving themselves. The list includes Ralph Merkel, a computer scientist and inventor at the University of Berkeley, Anders Sandberg, neuroscientist and futurist at the University of Oxford, and Peter Thiel, business leader and founder of PayPal. The biggest question you should ask yourself if you have doubts about cryonics is, why not? Even for those who are pessimistic, the risks and costs associated with cryonic technology are minimal. There is no additional harm to your current life or health, as the only change will come after death. For a small sum of money, you are simply taking a chance for a potentially miraculous opportunity to come back to life. Weighing the loss of a few $1,000s with the gains of a new lease on life makes cryonics easily worthwhile. As support for cryonics grows and technology advances, it's time to think about the possibilities that await you. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Also, please check out our blog and social media pages for further information. We will see you next time.